Hi guys, this week's video is a contest entry for Jenna Drawing's contest here on YouTube. So Jenna Drawing is holding this contest where you have to draw one of her OCs. That's either Ember, her princess OC who has fire powers, or Akira, who is her warrior OC, who is the one I chose here. I decided to choose Akira because I thought her design, ever since I first saw it, was really cool. I really liked her head tattoos and her hairstyle and just overall her sort of warrior thing going on. So yeah, that's why I decided to pick Akira for this contest. The reason I'm entering this contest is because Jenna Drawing has been a pretty big inspiration to me for doing YouTube videos. I found her channel a little while ago, well, maybe not a little while ago, I think about a year ago at this point, when she was still pretty small, and I've been watching her videos ever since, and just seeing her art and seeing her improve in that year's time has been really interesting to me. And I love her art style, I love her characters, and she seems like a really nice person to talk to, and just, yeah, I really like her, so that's why I decided to enter this contest. So for my materials, I'm using pretty much just Prismacolor Premier pencil crayons or colored pencils. I'm also using a little bit of other brands, but mostly just for the lines. I did all the line art in a dark brown Crayola colored pencil, and I believe the only time I use anything other than Prismacolor is when shading the skin. I used a brown from my Laurentian Studio set, so yeah. The rest is Prismacolor because A, I just really wanted to get into using them some more, and B, it's kind of what I have the most of right now, so yeah, I felt like doing colored pencils, so that's why I'm using it. Now you'll see me go around with a colorless blender, like right there. That's because, like markers, you can use a colorless blender to blend in and sort of get rid of the bits of the paper showing through. You don't always need to do this with a colorless blender. A lot of the times I like to use a lighter color or a white pencil crayon to blend together, but sometimes when it's a really dark thing in the background, such as my background being like space and stuff, having a colorless blender really helps to just get rid of the little white parts on the paper and make your piece blended. Yeah, I guess that's it. One thing I have to say is, if you're doing a colored pencil piece, try not to do something like a space background. Just saying, it really hurts your wrist. Oh my god. Sorry, but like, the amount of pressure I had to put on my hand to color in that background was just not very healthy, I think. So I think in the future I'm going to avoid space backgrounds unless I'm doing something like digital or paint where it's easy to lay down a lot of flat color really quickly, because it is not easy to do that with pencil crayon, and oh, did I ever suffer for it. So oh well, I've learned from my mistakes, and I mean, it doesn't look bad, it just really hurt my hand. So yeah, that's what I've learned from this piece. I guess I'll also say that, like in my other colored pencil pieces, I tend to skip around with what I'm doing, so I didn't do the entire background all at once, and I didn't do all of Akira all at once either. That's mostly just to make my hand not suffer, and yeah, just, you know, so you can go from something where you have to press really hard to something where you can press lightly on the paper. It just helps your hand not get completely cramped up, so that's what I did. And yeah, now I'm just going in with a mechanical pencil to darken some of the lines, because when you go over them with colored pencils, sometimes they get a little bit smudged or hard to see. And I go in with a gel pen and a paint marker to do some of the stars in the background, and yeah. That's about all I have to say for this piece, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!